The digital age is characterized by an overwhelming abundance of information. Students often face the challenge of navigating endless streams of data. This overabundance can lead to information overload, hindering effective learning. Passively consuming large amounts of information is often ineffective. Without proper processing, information retention is significantly reduced. Effective strategies are needed to process and retain information in the digital age. Effective learning relies on forming connections between new and existing knowledge. This connection-based approach is more effective than rote memorization. The cognitive process involves strengthening neural networks through association. New information is integrated into the pre-existing framework of understanding. The brain actively links new data to relevant memories and concepts. This associative process enhances retention and recall of the learned material. Passive learning involves receiving information without active engagement. Examples of passive learning include reading or listening to lectures without further interaction. Active learning requires students to actively participate with the material. Active methods include teaching others, summarizing concepts, and self-testing. Active learning typically results in superior information retention compared to passive methods. Spaced repetition is a learning technique that combats forgetting through regular review sessions. These review sessions are strategically spaced out over time. Each review session reinforces memory, slowing down the rate of forgetting. The graph illustrates that the rate of forgetting decreases with each subsequent review. This method strengthens long-term memory retention compared to cramming or single-session learning. Multisensory learning enhances neural pathway activation. Engaging multiple senses makes learning more experiential. Audio input reinforces learning through auditory pathways. Writing and discussion further solidify understanding and retention. Active recall is a learning strategy that involves retrieving information from memory without external cues. This retrieval process strengthens the memory traces, making the information more durable. Techniques such as using flashcards can promote active recall by forcing the learner to generate answers. Self-testing is another effective method, as it requires active retrieval of information rather than passive review. Elaborative interrogation is a learning technique focused on enhancing comprehension and retention. It prompts learners to generate detailed explanations for why specific facts or concepts are true. This process involves actively questioning and constructing elaborate answers. By explaining why, learners achieve a deeper, more meaningful understanding of the material. Interleaved practice involves mixing different types of problems during study. This method contrasts with blocked practice, where similar problems are grouped together. Interleaving enhances the ability to discriminate between different problem types. It also improves the application of appropriate solutions to varying problems. Ultimately, interleaved practice enhances overall problem-solving skills. Dual coding theory posits that memory is enhanced when information is presented both verbally and visually. This is because dual coding provides two distinct pathways for information retrieval. Visual aids, such as diagrams and charts, complement text-based learning. Combining images with text creates a richer, more memorable learning experience. The use of both verbal and visual cues strengthens memory encoding and recall. Timely feedback is a crucial component of the learning process. Receiving feedback allows learners to understand the correctness of their responses. Immediate feedback reinforces correct answers, solidifying understanding. Error correction, guided by feedback, helps learners adjust their comprehension. This adjustment is essential for refining knowledge and promoting effective learning.